What's up, guys? I'm back today with another Legend Bowl video on the channel. And before we get started with today's video, I do want to apologize. If you guys hear any background noise, I am recording this in a different room in the house than I normally record all my videos. So there might be little background noises or something like that. So I do want to quickly apologize. But we are heading into game number 4, episode number 4 of our career mode series. You guys can see their defense is absolutely horrible. Their offense is pretty solid though, so we'll see how we do today. Hopefully we can come out with a W. Like I said, today playing on normal difficulty, no storylines. In the next episode, we will have storylines. And then depending on how this game goes, which you guys will see in today's episode, we may up the difficulty to hard. But you guys can see they are going to start off with the ball first. And they end up making some pretty good plays. They start driving the ball on us, and our defense was not able to stop them, as our defense in the past few games has been able to stop the defenses or the offenses that we have played. So you guys can see they're already over midfield, driving the ball, taking up a lot of time, and per usual, I make terrible plays and jump way too early for the ball. Another stiff arm right there, and they're going to take this ball inside the red zone on their first drive of the game. Absolutely crazy. Our defense just could not stop them, and they were using a lot of clock in this, pretty much almost the first half, as you guys are going to see as this game continues to go on. Huge gain there to get him inside the 10-yard line on the next play. Quarterback's going to drop back to pass, throw this one up, and another play where I just jump way too early, and they take that ball inside the 1-yard line on the very next play. Quarterback is going to drop back to pass, throw this one underneath, and the defenders are just making great blocks, and they get in the end zone to take an early 7-0 lead, and they almost wasted the entire first half. There, we got the ball back with about a little over a minute left on the clock, which was absolutely crazy. They wasted a lot of time, and we need to get down the field, put up some points. Even a field goal will help this team. We do get the ball in the second half, so that'll help. But we need to put up some points, and we do get a little lucky here with a nice little catch from our running back on a screenplay. Like I said, I've been using the screenplays a lot lately, and I feel like those are really the main passes that we've had a lot of success with. You guys can see we get another completion. Not sure what that defender was doing, but we've had a lot of success throwing underneath to the running backs, the fullback, and stuff like that, rather than going for an actual passing play to throw it to one of our receivers. I feel like our stats are just not good enough to be able to make those kind of plays. So you guys can see here, we're going to get out of the pocket with Chuck. Going to get twisted up behind the defenders trying to find an opening, and we end up getting tackled at about the 2-yard line. However, there is 3 seconds left on this clock, and I decided to try to go for the touchdown instead of the field goal. We could have tied this game up with the touchdown and an extra point, but I decided to go for it instead of kicking the field goal. And you guys can see we find just enough of an opening and get into the end zone, slip by the defender, and we take the touchdown. We tie this game up 7-7 after the extra point. And you guys can see the final half stats here. Tied this one up 7-7. Their offense is doing pretty well. Our offense is doing pretty well. And their running game's not great. -3 yards on the ground. But they are dominating us. 3 minutes and 41 seconds of possession time in the first half for them. We need to get better there. So we'll see what we can do here in the second half. And we're going to start out with the ball. That drive, I know I didn't show you any of it. We're like almost at the end of the third quarter. It was a boring drive. It was just... We just were able to go down the field in about 3 minutes, 2 minutes, some change, and we had some pretty good success moving the ball and running a little bit of time off the clock. And you guys can see we are going to find an opening with Chuck to get into the end zone for his first touchdown, or his second touchdown on the ground, I'm pretty sure. And we are going to take the lead, 13-7. You guys are going to see I did miss the extra point. So if they score a touchdown on this, hit the extra point, we're going to lose this game. And another opportunity where I just make a terrible read. I jump way too early, and they're going to get a nice little completion and a huge first down, almost a 20-yard gain as they almost get to the 40-yard line. Right there on the very next play, or another play later, quarterback's going to drop back to pass and find the open receiver over the middle. I thought we were going to get the sack, but we do not. Very disappointing right there. On the very next play, they're almost at midfield at this point. We are sending the blitz. We're sending everybody. Engage 8, we're sending the entire team on this blitz, and we finally get to the quarterback on a huge sack. Exactly what we needed at this moment. Stop the momentum, stop him from moving the ball. Getting close to the end of this one. Blitzing again, sending the blitz. It worked last time. We're going to do it again and see if we can have some success on back-to-back plays. So the quarterback is going to drop back to pass, and he's throwing this one up, and we get the huge game-saving interception. And that is how we win this one. We end up taking this one 13-7. with that interception. I was scared if we didn't get that interception, they were going to potentially drive down the field and get a touchdown and win this game with an extra point. Very disappointed. Our defense, I feel like our defense did not play very well. I definitely missed some plays and missed some opportunities to swat some balls, but I obviously jumped way too early on some of those. We can see on the day, 3 for 6 passing, 49 yards is not great, but 5 attempts on the ground for 63 yards and 2 touchdowns as well. So not too bad day for Chuck. A little bit of a more modest day for him rather than throwing up some huge crazy stats, and a not very well passing day for Chuck, but I feel like we usually have control of the football, and we did not have that in this game. They were able to score on us. They were able to drive down the field and get points, and I feel like this is the first time we've had some struggles, but I will be moving it up to hard difficulty in the next episode and seeing how that does work. But you guys can check out some of the stats today. But that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you guys are new, I upload tons of content, tons of football content, Madden 22, when the game comes out, or I'm recording this early, so the game's already out. CFB revamped here and there, and a ton of Legend Bowl content as well. So if you guys enjoy that, definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel and keep up to date with all the new videos. But without further ado, I'm going to end this one off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate you clicking on the video, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's new video. See you guys.